Hey everybody, this is Run They Got Guns. Today is February 8th, 2017. We're going to get into episode 20. Basically, the player league just ended. So what I did was, and I was recording a previous video, but for some reason it got disconnected. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the recording over. But I'm going to let you know what I did. Basically, I purchased some gold to try to get out into a good lead on the next player league. Because this one, this league in Silver 1 to try to get to Gold 3, it was ridiculous. I believe the leader had something like 6,000 trophies, or sorry, 6,000 trophies, 6,000 medals or something like that. One thing I wanted to mention to y'all, a subscriber did comment that defender units also get shots on the side of the shields, so that's really awesome. Thanks a lot, for him to pay attention and to let us know that. Also, another somebody else commented. What did they comment? I forgot. I mentioned it in the last recording, but now I'm drawing a blank. So basically, let me go and show you my daily assignments. I have 5 more sniper soldiers to destroy, and then I'll clear up. So basically what I did was I used up my tags right before the end of the player league, and then I bought some with some gold because, like I said, I want to try to get out to a good lead, or at least stay in the running, because I definitely this week want to make it to gold. The reason being, in Gold 3 or in any gold league, you get 3 squad points per win, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to go ahead and get into a live attack very quickly. Like I mentioned before in the previous video, on this screen, once the enemy is selected, you just click on his picture and it gives you his statistics. So he has an assimilator, a striker, and a panther. He does not have any flamethrower troops. So what I'm going to do is just go with stick with my original, what's it called? Strategy of deploying as much explosive troops as possible. Also, something that I've seen works pretty well. Instead of well, if it gives me an option, I always pick explosive troops. But on the onset of the battle, if I have an option of picking a swap trooper, I pick a swap trooper now. Reason being, he's very heavily armored and he takes a lot of damage. Okay, so he is at shield position 2, and I am at shield position 2 also. So if it gives me an option to pick a swap trooper, that's what I'm going to do. As I said, basically use him kind of like a tank to take a lot of shots oh, he deployed some swap troopers, true. So let me go ahead and put some defensive units on to help me with these swap troopers. Ooh, cool. Now, some explosive troops from now on in. Let me go ahead and kill a couple of these decoys because my guys fire at them too much. Explosive troops. Reload that. Switch weapons. Oh, one thing I was going to mention also. Do your best to pop the crates with your pistol. It helps a lot when you have lower ammunition weapons, which LMGs, which are light machine guns, and higher level shotguns will have less ammunition. Go ahead and put a swap trooper on the field so I can be a little tank, take some damage for me. Put another swap trooper on the field. I'm going to go ahead and reload, switch to striker. I'm telling you guys, as soon as you possibly can get this striker, it is just death on wheels. Alright, whoa, that was pretty crazy. Talk about a little glitch in the matrix there. Alright, explosive troops. Nothing but explosive troops from here on out. Let's go ahead and get a couple rockets down on here. Handgun to pop these. Swap trooper. Let me reload my light machine gun. Let me go ahead and rocket this guy. Switch to light machine gun. And then try to shoot the gunner at the top, which I did. If you'll notice from my videos also, guys, I did mention in my last recording, like I said, it got messed up. For the most part, I don't use the focus feature, basically the sniping feature on any weapon. Reason being is it draws your attention to that little square where you're trying to focus your fire power on. And it just, basically distracts you from all the other field. Many of the times, swap troopers and flamethrower units have snuck up on me because I do that. So I try to do it as little as possible. The only times I'll do it is when I'm shooting either mainly the most time that I do it is when I shoot the gunner of the armored Humvee or the gunner of the Predator, but most of the time I take the Predators out pretty quickly. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, since we're only at 5 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get into another battle. Let's see. And still, guys, as you can see, constantly I'm showing you, I'm recording a lot of my live matches. I don't use war cards. I only use them in absolute desperation. Bull Shark. I don't believe this is a bot. So he's got pretty much the same weapons as me, except Piranha for his main weapon. I have a, what do I have? I have a captain. Oh, it looks like he's going to be good. He's not in a squad. Wow, that's pretty awesome. He's a pretty high level player and he's not in a squad, and I don't think he is a bot, Seems like a name that a person will have. So he does have a flamethrower unit, so I'm going to deploy some defensive troops initially, unless I get an option for a swap trooper. Or we'll just see how it goes. But like I said, I like to deploy defensive troops when they have flamethrower units to try and help them kill me before they get downfield. And as I said, he is at shield position 3. So let's get some defensive troops and then a rocket down on it. And as I said, I try not to use the sniping function or the... What is it called? Oh, no defensive troops. So let me just go ahead and put a swap trooper so I can track some fire. Go ahead and put a Cobra so I can heal me. Oh, I can get 2 for 1. That's a good thing about shotguns, ladies and gentlemen. If everything is in your line of sight, it does damage in that line. It's pretty awesome. If things fall, especially if he deploys a lot of troops that, all deploy from the same side. You just, look at over these, oh no, they're too far apart to get both of them. There we go, explosive troops. Let me get a rocket on his shield. Actually, he's going to move, probably. Oh, wow, he's not moving. My mistake, I thought he was going to move. There we go. Now I can get a rocket on the shield. Let me go ahead and hit these guys with a shotgun. Oh no, actually it was my main gun, sorry. Oh, still killed him, that's cool. There we go, now I can put some defensive troops in the field. Let me go ahead and rocket this. Let me reload and kill this commando before he gets too close. Kill that machine gunner, let me get a rocket. It's crazy, I really don't like that. None of these guys are using snipers, so I can't finish my daily missions, I only have 5 more to kill, and I fought I think 5 or 6 battles already, and none of them are using snipers. So, oh well. Gotta take the good with the bad, You can't win them all, and this game is very, very frustrating at times, but it is awesome. Alright. There we go. I believe those 2... Nope. I'm going to go ahead and get a rocket down on that shield. Maybe that'll be it. Nope. As I said, guys, go purchase yourself a striker as soon as you possibly can, man. These things are awesome. There we go. I don't know who did. Oh, it was a sniper soldier, so that's awesome. As I said, guys, keep your eyes downfield as much as possible. If you like the sniper as your special weapon, just take heed. Try to get out of the focus or sniping as soon as possible, because it's happened to me. I'm pretty sure it'll happen to you. Swap troopers, especially with their special ability, they increase their speed, so they get across the field pretty fast. One thing, as I've always said, this game is time oriented. Things that happen fast, I like. Basically, with the projectile speed of the bazooka troopers, with their special ability, the rocket fires much faster. The grenaders, with their special ability, the fuse time is reduced. The swap troopers, their special ability is they get across the field a lot faster. The shotgunners, the reason why I'm sticking with them, even though commandos are pretty cool and flamethrowers are pretty cool, is the shotgunner, his special ability is he fires from a farther distance away. So, it's all about speed. It's all about getting as many shots down target as possible. I do know that the commandos do, shoot pretty much automatically also. They shoot pretty fast. But as I said, I'm going to save gold as much as I possibly can to make my weapons upgraded. Next, I'm going to purchase either the Hornet, or I'm going to save my gold and for the Fangs of Doom. Fangs of Doom or Fat Boy, because I do need a better rocket launcher, and I'm going to stick with a rocket launcher as opposed to any kind of grenade. So everybody, thanks again. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys. Oh, another thing for my subscribers, I was going to thank you a lot for answering each other's questions. 2 heads are better than 1, 3 heads are better than 2, 4 heads are better than 3. So I really appreciate you guys taking the initiative and answering questions. You know, sometimes I can't get to it. I have very weird sleeping patterns. So, you know, sometimes I can't get to it, and I apologize for that. But everybody, the most important thing to remember is to keep calm and war on. I'll talk to you guys later.